Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth for another episode of Crisis Core mission videos. We're in the second to last one. In the last video, I believe we got the Genji Armor with all the cool stuff therein, and generally just gave ourselves a lot of health and all sorts of cool things. You can see I have a Spirit Up materia there with 42 Spirit, which is really nice. Yeah, we're going to be doing the rest of the missions up until the final one. We also have the Genji Armor, which gives us the HP limit break and regen and endure, which is going to be really nice. Anyway, lowest tier. You have almost reached the lowest level of the caves. We'll give you all the support that we can. You may look forward to this mission's compensation. Good luck! These missions are actually a lot easier than the toughest monsters. Like the next 4 missions, I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the Genji Armor. I doubt it, because that just gives me regen, which, maybe it's the endure that helps that a lot, because that stops us from being stunned, but I just breeze through these. Let's see, the enemies here are pretty much exactly the same. You got the explosives, 89,800 health. What are those guys over there? Shadow Monks, 158,540 health. Yeah, they're really not that difficult. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chests here. I think we just got the Ultima materia. Should probably look at the fat chocobo feather over there. The boss is in the dead center of the map. You're going to want to take a circuitous route if you want to get to everything. Get a Phoenix down up over here. There also are kill stingers here, 93,850 health. Everything was pretty much going to die with a costly punch or two, so that's really going to be your main thing. You want to make sure that at this point you have very high health, because the enemies can do things that can just do a lot of damage to you or whatever. We got a Laurel Crown there, and energy materia here. 2 more chests kind of on the way to the boss in that like little dead end near the center of the map. But yeah, so the enemies are going to have ways of doing a lot of damage to you in a short amount of time. We got another Phoenix down over there, and an elixir. Yeah, so just make sure that you just have the capacity to kill. I don't know why I'm standing there. So yeah, this is a weird. I always hit the enemies here. I don't know if this is an avoidable corridor or not, but anyway, the boss over here is actually pretty easy. Boss is a Holy Tonberry, 728,770 health. I think I forgot to put Graviga on, which if you have Graviga dual cast, then obviously that's a great thing to have. But you can also just costly punch him a lot. Just make sure to roll out of the way when he teleports. But yeah, we get a Super Ribbon out of that. The Super Ribbon prevents every single status element. I think the regular ribbon doesn't prevent death or something. I could look this up. Yeah, the ribbon prevents everything except death, and the super ribbon prevents everything except for the absolute stop that we talked about in the last mission video. But yeah, so we don't need it because we have the Genji Shield. Genji Shield is so much better. Anyway, weapons gun Haywire. It's now clear that the mysterious energy can influence not only monsters but machines as well. Sorry. The mechanical weapons go on unprogrammed rampages powered by a seemingly endless supply of energy. You're the only one who can solve this mystery. Just pure energy. Sorry. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chests in this one, starting with the dark matter that we got over there. This is also going to be a pretty easy mission. Graviga's not going to help you too much, I don't think, because it doesn't really work against the robots. So I would go for like Hell Thundaga or Tri Thundaga or something with dual cast. That's probably your safest bet. Also at this point, I would equip the Zydric somewhere. You still need Brutal, and I would keep the Genji Armor on. If you're having trouble, replace the Genji Helm with the Zydric. That's probably a good idea. I don't do that yet, and I really don't need to for just a little while, and I'm really happy about that. But anyway, got the energy over there. Which one is this? Phoenix down. Did we get the hero drink already? I think we got the hero drink. Oh, no, it's over here, sorry. Okay. The boss is on the right side of the map by the blocked off way. And the rest of the chests are on the bottom here. We got an adamantite, and if we go this way, all the way down to this dead end, we get Gisal greens. And then on our way to the boss, we get a silver omelet. And yeah. Luckily, this is a very easily avoidable map. At this point, you might actually want to start fighting the monsters because you're probably running out of experience to get random level ups, which I pretty much am. So you might want to experience grind or something. But anyway, the boss is 2 Master Blades with 385,000 health. You can attack them from a distance with Thundaga, as you can see, Health Thundaga, as you can see, it doesn't really stun them. This is why you want to have a lot of health, just because these guys have their attacks hit you a lot of times, and they can do a lot of damage. As you can see, that guy did like reduce me to 1. But anyway, we got Rebirth Flame, Mastered Rebirth Flame material, which has magic plus 80. So if you're looking for a Vitality or Spirit Up materia that you want to max out, this is one of the things that you're going to want to use. Just make sure you have a lot of SP. Okay, next up we have Biomechanical Threats. Though mechanical, the Master Blades you encountered in your last mission had taken on biological behavior from an unknown energy. The energy seems to have properties beyond our imagination. It's almost within your reach. Yep, just a couple more missions. Okay, so here we have another important mission. And this one's important because of a treasure you will find in it. Also, the boss kind of stinks. Stinks as in I don't like him. But then again, we can actually, now that anyway, with this boss you want status protection. That's what I'm gonna say. Also, replace Health Thundaga with Graviga because yeah, I'm gonna use the Graviga I have with the large amount of energy. I'm gonna also replace the Genji helm with the Zydric. So now I'm gonna have super stats. I think it's a lot better to just use up ethers as opposed to not have the stat boost. Anyway, there are 6 chests in this dungeon, and most of them are kind of out of the way, except for like 1. And we get the flare over here, and if we keep going down this way, there you see there's a chest all the way at the end of the room there, so we're gonna kind of go around over here, and here we get the Genji Glove. The Genji Glove gives you a damage break and makes all your hits critical, so it's essentially brutal, but now your regular attack is going to be doubled all the time. So it's not the best item. I mean, it's brutal. It's essentially a replacement for brutal, but it's really nice just for if you don't want to be using up HP or MP or whatever. And also, I think he just made someone invincible there, but yeah, just kill all these guys, and as you can see, Costly Punch does not go through his invincibility. Ow. At least when you have around 99,999 health, you should be regenning about 6,000 or so health every 6 seconds. So that will help out a lot. As you can see with the critical, the constant critical I have, I do about 18,000 damage. So the combination of the Genji Glove and the Zydric is pretty nice. And we get a Fat Chocobo Feather there. So it's not useless. It's just a replacement for another vital piece of equipment, I guess. Let's see. I got Kaiser Knuckles here, and then you can turn around and try to go back, except you hit enemies here. Try to take out the stupid Sajins before they make... Oh, that's too late. I was slashing them all around, and I found the one that became invincible. At least I killed him, but yeah. It's just annoying, you know? Because these guys can't kill me. There's no way they can kill me, but they just sit there.
Prove your honor to me. I got it.
Guard, 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 guard. Not even stunned. There we go. Okay, and there are one more chest. Two more chests. Okay. Yeah, I know there are one more chest. I said that on purpose, guys. Get the Gasol Greens over there, and over this way is a gold hairpin, and more of these losers. Please don't final kick me. Yeah, the final kick can also do a tremendous amount of damage, which is why you want the HP near 99,000. They can do about 30,000 damage to you, as you saw there, and they attack in groups. So yeah, it's bad. Let's see. I guess if you want to take off the helm, the Genji helm. Yeah. Well, first of all, the boss here. Like I said, you want status protection. It is the Great Marlboro, 3,385,000 health. But I have dual cast Graviga, and since this guy can't use any status on me because I'm awesome, I'm gonna have a little fun. Obviously, you have to use dual cast Graviga 1.5 million times on him, but as you can see, now his HP is just dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. Yay, level up. 77 already. I was relishing this because the Malboro enemies give me such trouble. Just 23, 11, 6, 3, 1 health left. I just left him with 1 health and just kept using Graviga on him. I was like, okay, you know, fine, I'll end it. We get an Extra Flare, which is mastered and has magic plus 100. So this is going to be really fantastic for Materia Fusion. But seriously, I had a lot of fun with that one. Oh, it's great. Yeah, I thought I cut out all of the saving so well. Yeah, so it'd probably also be a good idea. I don't know if I do it now, but to put I have the costly punch with the MP up. Let's see what Dovey does. 160 or costly punch with 140. Dovey, what you gonna do? Okay, so yeah, it's just good to have the MP up because I'm gonna need MP. So yeah. I really thought I'd like cut this whole boring part out, but yeah, the setup that you see there, Shield, Glove, Zydric, Genji Armor, that's really, like, in my opinion, the best setup. Pretty much, like, until you have the even more powerful items, really. But we're not gonna get that till we beat everything that needs to be beaten. So this is the best setup for going through the end here, I guess, is what I'm saying. So what's Dovey doing now? Dovey's putting on Quake because... Oh, yes, that's actually a good idea. This upcoming battle, you're not really going to be making use of the Graviga, but Quake is going to be a really good idea. Analysis of the mysterious energy has led us to believe that not only does it make machines behave like living organisms, but any other life form killed by it could take an entirely different behavior. Evidence suggests that a few of our men have disappeared in the lower levels. Don't let anything take you by surprise. Keep your courage up and move forward. Hold your head up. 99%. So this is the second to last mission in the game. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests here. Not anything really important, but the important thing is that you're going to be fighting in the battles these mock trooper enemies, which are Shinra soldiers, in tremendously large groups. And if you don't have cloud control, they will kill you. Anyway, you got mock trooper A. Yep, since there's like 3 of them, mock trooper A, B, A, C. Mock Trooper A, B, and C with 92,500 health each. Each one is different. As you can see, there was like the Genesis Hoplite characters. There was the Wu Tai soldier characters. I forgot the names of the types of things. But they can all be killed with Costly Punch if you try to get like a first strike on them or whatever. But yeah, dual cast Graviga, dual cast Quake might be good if they just surround you. Although I'm not really doing that much damage for some reason. Thought I'd give myself a higher magic stat, but I guess not. I mean, I do have the Zydric equipped also, but let's see what's it doing. Oh, what am I talking about? Yeah, the Genesis characters all just have an incredible amount of spirit. That's why it's not doing much. So you can see the boss is going to be a Goliath tank. But yeah, so it'll do a lot more damage to the Wu Tai soldier characters, but you're going to have to do something else against Genesis characters. I'm pretty sure there's also going to be Shinra. This is Sol Tomasa there. There's also going to be Shinra infantrymen, mock troopers. Can't believe I avoided that. So this is also completely out of the way, by the way. The boss, the boss we would have to take the turn to the right there, but here we're just going to go to the end to get 2 more chests. One is Ultima. And more of these guys. I got lazy. Well, I got lazy and stopped refilling my MP. Platinum Bagel there. Gonna hit another enemy encounter. There's no way to avoid that, really. Oh, here we are. Okay, there's the Mock Trooper. Whatever, C's. Yeah, okay. And now it's just on the way to the boss. Yay. Luckily, you could avoid all the enemies from this point. And it's just a straight shot up over here. Whee! Okay. And yeah, make sure you're fully healed there. And the boss is the Goliath tank with 880,000 health, plus all of the different mock troopers. So just make sure you kill them because they can really screw things up for you. And then the boss, you're just going to have to punch 9 times. Yay! And from that we get the SP Master material, which expends a tremendous amount of SP to increase your attack and defense. It's pretty nice. I'm not going to use it because I like Materia Fusion and using the DMW, but you can if you are having a tough time. However, that does do it for every single mission except for the final one. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. You're going to want to put Mug on for this next one because it has something that you really are going to want to steal. But yes, that's it for this episode of Crisis Core mission videos. Next time, excuse me, next time we're going to finish this off and probably going to have a similar thing here, but we're going to go and fight the reigning deity. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth 4 with Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.